Hey guys, it's me. I know it's been a minute. I've been absent. I apologize for that. I could make some excuses about how life has been busy or whatnot or whatever, but in reality, I got back from Japan, picked up this Altezza, started drifting a bit, working on the car, modding it, and documenting things is a painful process sometimes. It takes extra energy and adds pain to the already painful process of building and breaking a car. And so I got a little bit lazy, and I apologize for that. But here we are. Here's the Altezza that I bought in the USA. I am back. And this time, it is not a 1G FE. No nonsense there. We've got legit wheels, not refs. These are ABS Model 5s. I got 6 of those, so we can run them as drift spares too. And we have a Beams 3S GE Yamaha engine, HKS intake, Kakimoto exhaust, lots of stuff done to it, lots more in the works. Planning to paint it very soon. Currently it's in primer and it's gonna need some paint, obviously. I'm probably gonna paint it myself, at least initially, and then as we get further along in the build process, I may get a professional paint job, perhaps R34 GTR Millennium Jade. I want to get black housing, Koki, Altezza headlights. The bumper, I want to switch to a Neo V2 bumper. For the Japanese guys, it's Neokas. And the shotgun on this car is only like 2 years out of date, so this car hasn't even been in the US that long. It's got the TRD Neo wing, full TRD elegance lip kit. It's all authentic pieces as well. I added some LED tail lights because it had some ugly ones on there when I originally bought it. The suspension is currently, you can't really see, it's currently TN coilovers, TN Super Streets. Hard to get a good shot of them. Stock brakes. The front has an angle kit. It's Drift HQ knuckle adapters. Plenty of angle, but the issue that I'm running into is that this is known to have failures, especially when pushed to its limit. So I'm gonna try and get rid of those, especially since this also messes with my alignment. And then I'm gonna switch to some extended tie rods, just a simpler angle kit, more effective most likely, also a bit safer. And my goal for this car is just to make a professional, good looking, dressed to impress, balanced drift car. Compared to an IS, it's got the weight farther back in the chassis and less weight up front, so it's a lot more balanced, almost 50-50 distribution. It's got a Torsen LSD, but we will be swapping that out for a JZX 100 Mark II welded 4.3, currently a 4.1. The gears in this car are a little bit longer than I would like, especially second gear, so that's gonna get swapped. Sorry, the final drive will be swapped. Yeah, it's a 6-speed. Driving right-hand drive in America is interesting sometimes, but it's fun. We have a drift button on the e-brake. This is from Serial 9. Back seat filled with tires. Same interior that my AS200 had in Japan. The steering wheel is different though. It's a two-tone wheel instead of a monotone wheel. I was thinking about getting Apple CarPlay, but this is kind of a drift car and I don't think it matters that much. A little bit beat up, but it does the job, does the trick. Currently, I'm not intending to put any kind of racing seat in it because it's my daily driver as well as my drift car. House paint. This thing was hand painted with a paintbrush with this stuff back in Japan, and now it has been painted in primer in preparation for paint. I have this this spot going on here where I can work without fear of being interrupted by random people. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint it at some point when it's not snowing. Yeah, it's dead of winter right now. I can't feel my hands. There's also a racetrack literally right next door to this place, so I can make tweaks to my car here and then head over to the track, test it out. As I was saying, my goal with this car is just a balanced Matt Series style drift car. I want to go turbo at some point, push around 350 at most, and just try and get a competitive grassroots car that I can make a name for myself with, get a lot of good footage with. make good connections, meet sponsors, and really start branching out and making a name for myself. Because obviously drifting is an expensive sport. It's not something you can do without sponsors. It's not something that I'm in for fun. It's not a hobby. It's my passion, and I want to do this as a career. So if I'm going to make this work, I'm going to have to take this very seriously, which is why I spent about every penny that I had left to my name to build this car when I got back from Japan. And as far as being back in the US, I mean, it's amazing to be back and to see everyone, but I do wish that I could still be living in Japan right now. I mean, I think everything happens for a reason. I know this is only going to make me stronger, and I know that next time I go there, it's going to hit different for sure. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'm going to be making a lot more content from now on because I want to share with you the journey and the progress. I know I said it's hard for me to create content, but also at the same time, I can't just not show everyone what I'm doing, especially if I want to make a brand for myself. So your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.